Welcome to the Puffin Politics Podcast. This is episode 2. I'm your boy Pyro. Everybody introduce yourself.
Your boy Chris.
DC.
My name Deuce.
So, we going to get into it. We going to take that initial shot. So, we getting ready to crack this Avian. Or Avian, however you want to pronounce it. You feel me?
Avian
I
crack.
think people call it whatever they want.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Calling it Avian. Yeah.
Just depends on how much you drag that A.
Yeah, y'all could do that. Dude, what's dude in Cleveland call it Avian?
Avian.
On the radio, they be
Avian tequila.
Yeah. You're a little different now. What? Some shit. Come on, let's take this shot.
All right. Shots.
Cheers, man. That's alcohol.
Smooth. Smooth. I've had worse.
That was
Wrong pipe on me.
a pretty smooth take right there. Right
But
there. Third.
how do y'all each individually feel about that shit? Like, as far as the bitch that hit her with the blender, she probably ain't had nothing to do with her food getting fucked up.
I mean, I feel both sides of the story. Like you gotta see old girl. I feel like until we all see her, it's hard to be like, I don't know. But I feel both sides of the story. Cause old girl, you shouldn't throw nothing at nobody.
Right.
You throw something, you deserve whatever the fuck happens
comes
next.
back, right?
Yeah. So
Right.
She threw the Happy Meals in. She threw the Happy Meals in
the
everything though.
juices, all of that, the milk.
And you
know
see
what
she
I'm
was
She
throwing
threw the
all
bag.
types of shit.
One Happy
Yeah.
Meal, 2, 3. Oh, she got caught.
saying?
Like she was wrong for the throwing.
Yeah, for
Like
throwing
look at that
shit.
shit, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, that eye is bad.
that's what you get. Listen, I don't understand. Me personally, why would you want to piss off somebody that's making your food? At this
Yeah.
point, when you already pissed off, you gotta go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know.
Get your money
And
back.
I mean, dog, again, I feel both sides of the motherfucking story. Like, she probably had her little badass kids in the car. Them niggas was like hella thirsty for that McDonald's. And now she gotta wait 25 minutes. And these little
That
niggas
shit
ain't gonna
fat.
understand. Oh, yeah, it's
Cat
yeah.
pussy.
You know what I'm saying?
Like whoever threw that blender was they know what they
man,
was
dog.
doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey.
Hold on, wait. Check
She
it out.
fucked with the raw. My opinion.
Check it out. Hold on. Check it out.
Shonda Johnson has spent the last month
This is
reflecting
her.
on the worst day of her more than 10-year career with McDonald's. It was here at the Coleraine Township location near Ronald Reagan Highway where she was part of the now infamous over-the-counter food fight. Brittany Price says she waited for an incorrect food order to be fixed and eventually threw bags of food at Nashonda. Brittany suffered a shattered cheekbone and broken nose when Nashonda chucked a blender at her.
Shattered
and it
cheekbone.
ricocheted off her
She
nose.
chucked the blender.
Her demeanor first off was just very aggressive, very intensive, and almost demeaning.
Nashonda remembers it differently.
She the one started this. It would have never went down like that if she would have never do stuff at me.
It's the worker right there.
That's the manager.
Manager, bro.
She looked like she hit that bitch with a blender.
Nashonda says she asked the general manager to
She
handle
look like
the
every time she
situation
connect
so
with a
finished.
hit, she says
Trying to
bitch.
stop doing what you're doing, just go up there and give her a refund. So I'm like, Karen, as soon as I get up there, it's gonna blow up. And here she up there just going out cussing, just being real irate and real rude.
And I agree with that.
Yeah, man.
Because she seemed like she was up there already pissed. You know
Yeah,
what's
she
going on.
was.
And
they
she should
started-
have threw the food.
And they
for sure.
started for 25, so she really pissed.
Wait time.
Yeah.
Nashonda says she then went to get the general manager because the situation was getting worse.
As we walking away from the register, going to the back, she just started assaulting me from the back. She threw a chocolate milk and hit me in the head with it. As I had my back turned, so I turned around.
See the chocolate
and
milk.
Apple juice hit me in the face. All the Happy Meals in a brown paper bag. She just started going crazy. So every action had a reaction. So while getting assaulted, I just picked up anything that was white.
Wow.
Right, hit her with the smooth.
That shit connected though. Like,
Yeah, I do because I miss my job. That's what I do.
As Nashonda looks for a new
That's
job,
what she do.
Brittany
She
sets
missed
her
her
doctor's
job.
appointment.
And you
That's
can't
fucked up that I
you
gotta
can't
lose
throw no
my job
blender at
now. You
nobody
coming
though.
in here on some
yeah.
irate shit.
No, she fucked her up. Like compared to
Yeah, she went a little too far hitting the motherfucker in the face with the blender. You could have just threw it at her.
Well,
they
I mean, like,
expected her to
She
just-
probably didn't on her as far as a reaction for you see how fast that shit happened.
Yeah,
You
she
see, soon as
just
she
watched
threw
it.
the
Yeah,
last
she
brown
just-
bag,
yeah,
you
she-
see the blender come.
Yeah,
Wow.
She really ain't had
Yeah.
time to really aim it and throw that shit. She
Yeah,
was just like this,
She
bitch,
just
quit throwing
bowed.
shit at me.
Yep,
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
Probably
I
got
feel
the
both
first
sides.
thing
Yeah, I definitely do.
Yeah,
I definitely
and
do.
like,
though.
like about her losing
She
her
probably
kids.
still gonna sue
like,
McDonald's for that
That's one of
shit.
the worst parts
Hell
about
yeah,
it.
it's
Because I
fucked
lost
up.
my
I
gig
would.
from being a manager.
It's fucked up. She lost her manager's job. She probably ain't gonna be a manager too many other places
Right.
because of
Because
what happened.
of what happened, right?
Hell
right.
yeah. So that's kind of messed up. But like, yo, at the same time, what happens if like, you know what I'm saying? Her brother pull up and be like, man, that bitch still work here and come air that motherfucker out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just her getting blasted, nigga, half the employee staff got.
Oh yeah, she had to
She
make a
threw a
decision.
blizzard.
Once you threw a blender, you know you ain't keeping your job.
Oh yeah, it was over. Like, I mean, you had to know
And they
right then and there.
connected?
It's time to pack your shit up.
Man, how
After
hard did she
connected,
have
bro.
to throw that blender
Not
though?
that hard.
This shit, she could have barely
It's
like
a-
underhand
like,
touch,
bro,
but she
bro.
probably threw it with all of her fucking muscle.
Not that hard, bro. Like you could just like toss that bitch in the air, and if it connected perfectly, right on her goddamn eye and cheek.
Oh yeah, dog.
Like if it would have hit her fucking shoulder, it wouldn't have probably been that bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it hit her
face,
fucking
made it look
eye,
too
yeah,
tight.
bro.
Yeah.
That shit, she was probably leaking immediately.
Yeah, that shit looked pretty damn bad.
That shit was bad.
Hey,
Bro,
her
they say
shit
broken
look like
nose,
a
Not
like
like that
broken cheek.
sometimes though. You know.
She
The moral of the story
Hey,
is
what's she-
like
don't
keep
fuck
your
with me.
hands
To
and other objects
Quit
to
throwing
yourself.
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
As much as
Yeah,
it's
goddamn.
fucked up, because what she waited 20 minutes, 25?
Yeah, she might have been pissed.
It's
I'm
fucked
like,
up, but yeah, you can't
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
no, like trust me, like I you
Yeah,
know
but
what I'm saying?
they wasn't really busy though. Bitch, you order like $30, $40 worth of food. How long you think it was gonna take? You want your shit fresh, don't you?
Hell yeah, yeah, you know.
You gotta be expecting to wait.
She
They
probably
wasn't
was
busy.
tired of look, bro. She probably was tired of them little badass
in the
kids in the back, bro. It all started with them. Like, man,
That
fuck
bitch-
it, we gonna
hey.
get some McDonald's.
That bitch probably was about to be
You know
on
what I'm saying?
fumes.
Hell yeah, dog. Used her last fire to go in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, about the gas. You know what I'm saying? Half on
ain't
E,
even
pulled up
smoke
in
I'm
that
gonna run
mother-
out. I'm gonna run out of goddamn gas up here, fucking with these
for
motherfuckers.
goddamn Happy Meal. You know what
That's
I'm
what it
saying?
was. She had to get out and cut her car off.
Yeah, little kids in there mad. You know what I'm saying? Screaming, jumping around and shit. Like,
Even
no,
with
we
it-
want a Happy Meal.
Even with it being like that, I still feel like as an adult, you dog say you still
Bro,
gotta
yeah.
handle things accordingly.
Yeah, no,
you're
For
supposed
instance,
to.
You know how
Yeah.
shit get out of hand within the blink of an eye. For
Hell
real.
yeah,
So
no,
you
you're
know,
supposed to. Yeah,
you being
definitely.
irate and being
You know
angry
now-
like that and throwing something at somebody,
Hey.
you gotta expect what you
Hell
gotta,
yeah.
there's multiple reactions and outcomes that can come from this situation. What you doing?
Hell yeah, like, hey,
Definitely,
dog, if she would have
definitely.
jumped the counter and just started choking the shit out of her, like, you would have been just as fucking bad.
Right,
She
right.
know
Like,
now
you know
not
what
to
I'm
do
saying?
that fuck shit, though.
Right.
I don't think she would have broke her nose and shit though.
No, I'm
so-
saying, like, this wouldn't have made the news. It wouldn't have even made the news had she just choked her out. Like, it had just been in they little local news. But because she got
Yeah.
blasted with that blender.
You know what I mean? I just won't let it fly.
Because
Some
they ain't
people
gonna
get
get
that fucked up, though.
Hey,
A lot of
like, you know,
customers, like, you know,
honestly,
other
bro, because
people
they ain't
like
gonna give you no raise for getting hit
Hell
with no
no,
fucking
nigga.
burger.
Hell
Right.
no,
You
they ain't-
you
they
handled
ain't
that
gonna give me no-
situation
hell
well.
no, they not.
We're gonna give you a promotion.
Right.
Yeah,
Not
not at all.
They ain't giving
She
you
Not
threw
at
her
all.
whole
Like,
goddamn
you
meal
know,
at you, and you
Not at
just
all.
held your head high and
Right, we
and
love
said,
you.
"Have a
Like,
nice
yeah,
You
day."
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Then on top of that, how you
motherfuckers,
think
man.
these other motherfuckers employees is looking at me for when I go to
Oh,
tell
yeah,
them, oh,
dog,
to do this
yeah,
and do
go
that.
do
They
that.
like, you know what I mean? Like they gonna nigga that.
I'm gonna do you like that
hell
bitch did you
Hell
yesterday.
no.
You better shut up before I throw some fries at you.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. Because I know you gonna sit there and just take
Right.
it.
It's like, no, man. Fuck
It's
that.
slow for that shit. I understand. I feel that. Like you said, I feel both sides of the picture.
Hell yeah.
But shit, oh hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she definitely was pissed for waiting, but like,
Right.
she crossed all lines of talking. Like, you entitled to talk as much shit as you want to about getting your money back anyways. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be up there yelling and screaming and then asking them
Because you
niggas
know
to
that ain't
fix
gonna
my
fucking
food.
help nothing.
Yeah, not at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely would have been like, yo, okay, hey, y'all, it's been like 15 minutes. Can I just get my money back?
Take your
Right.
You know what I'm
frustrations
saying?
out,
That's what
man.
I'd have been like. Once
Hell
you
yeah.
get to the point where you pissing, you gonna about to start cussing the
I'm keeping
motherfucker
real,
out.
dog.
You need to get your money back.
I mean, you niggas, and the motherfuckers get
I don't
one
trust
time
it
to
at
They
that
make
make
your
your
point.
order.
food, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
don't
they
trust
make
it
your
at
food,
that
bro.
Yeah, it'd be like that for me anyways. If I pull up and like I order something and then like my shit fucked up, I'm just gonna walk in and get my money back. Go somewhere else. It ain't even no real reason for me to ask y'all. You fucked it up already. You don't get a second chance to do it.
You have,
Like,
you
know what
have
I'm
to
saying?
act. You have to ask and be nice with that shit.
Nah.
Or damn near be on your phone,
Right.
let them seeing you on Google ready to write a review or some shit.
Hell yeah.
Then
Nah,
you'll
for
get a
real.
reaction out of that shit.
But like, yeah, you definitely ain't supposed to be out there, doing all that. Then the first time, like, as soon as she started opening up and throwing shit, bro,
Yeah.
it was over.
And she
Cross
chucked them.
lines,
She, hey,
And how
she
did
was
I'm
quick
like?
with
I
them
wonder,
hoes.
like, what ended up being the outcome? Like, oh, girl, of course she got fired from her job, but like, did the police just wash it? Like, yo, you got hit
Right.
with a blender. She lost her job. Case closed.
Right,
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
they ain't mentioned nothing
Take
about
it up
that.
in civil
No need to
court.
sue McDonald's, please. Ronald
Yeah,
McDonald,
yeah.
he has a nice home. We don't need to fuck with it.
Yeah, because I mean, like, she admitted, and it's on camera, to getting hit with throwing this shit. So
Yeah.
it's like, hey, bro, you definitely instigated that shit.
She's remorseful. that she lost her job.
Because if a motherfucker was to see that video, they can like, well, man, if it was an argument, there was verbal words, but you threw something. We seen you throw something before, something was thrown back at
before
you.
anything happened.
Oh, she ain't getting another job. They already seen how she gonna act.
You know what I'm saying?
What company is gonna take a risk like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
She ain't getting another job.
And then, like, in her position, like, even if she do get another gig, it's not gonna be that job, like a manager paying whatever she was getting paid before, because, like, hell no, ain't nobody gonna take that risk. Like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
don't know how long
get
she's
a
at
basic-
McDonald's too. She could have been that bitch 25 years.
Yep.
All right.
I
All
think
over that
That's
shit.
why I
All
say
over
that's
that
fucked
shit.
up though, because I've been here. You know what I mean? This is how I'm supposed to react to. Well, not supposed to, but you know what I'm saying. As far as me
Being a
addressing
human.
a situation like this for real, like you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm gonna address it to the best of my abilities, but I also have a level of respect that I cannot let you. You know what I mean? Tarnish or cross line. You know what I mean?
Right.
As a woman, as a manager, as a human being. Like,
as a person, like, there's no fucking way that you gonna be.
I'm just not gonna let you throw a happy
yeah,
meal.
like you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
just not
It's
gonna
different
hit
what you
me.
throwing. It's different what you
Three
throwing.
of them.
You're not hitting
Throwing
me.
an item, you threw a chocolate milk at me, all right, but you throwing the whole bag and Happy Meals and shit at me, like you know what I mean? This is disrespectful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
man,
disrespectful.
For sure, like.
yeah, definitely.
And you know I come from the hood. She looked like she from the hood.
Yeah,
like,
Urban
Yeah.
spots.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like somebody's auntie or something.
What's up,
too, like,
auntie?
you know what I mean? I ain't gonna let you do this shit to
Bro,
me.
She
here.
definitely
The fuck?
looked like she was about that action. Every action got an equal and opposite reaction. Like, bro, that's the first time she ever said that in that word, in that term in her life.
Yeah.
Somebody was coaching her. Like, what the fuck she know about Newton Star? Like, what the fuck is... Nigga, hell no, that bitch hit me and I fucking threw a blender. That's really what she was saying.
Straight the fuck
But like,
That's a good
somebody
say
was
that,
like,
right,
it sounds
hey.
better if you say
Straight
each
the
action
fuck
got,
up.
each, you know what I'm saying, got an
Straight the
equal and
fuck up.
opposite reaction. It sounds a lot better.
fuck up.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
So, yeah, dog.
If it wasn't gonna be her shit, somebody was gonna pull up or something.
yeah,
Beat
yeah.
her ass. That she knew.
Yeah, you know, somebody just, they
That's
had to
that
fire her.
kept meet me in the parking lot.
They had to fire her because somebody would have definitely pulled up one of her family
Meet me in the
members.
parking
They'd
lot.
have jailed her. You know what I'm saying? A
Yeah,
couple
it
of
would've
employees could have got
escalated.
fucked up.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
would
No,
have
she did
Could've
say,
brought
okay,
her.
boom. Look at it like this, cause she's saying the shift was about to change. So was that the end of her shift or the beginning? Cause that make a big ass difference, bitch. If you was about to go home, you should have let that shit fly.
Yeah,
Right.
that is a good question. But I feel like that might have been like just an excuse on why they was back there stalling. The shift had changed, but they was just back there doing they want to, like,
Oh,
yeah, we gonna
man.
make this bitch wait.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck her. She
Probably.
up there yelling and screaming.
And she
talking
did. She
shit.
said
I've done that
she
before.
did that shit with the
Yeah,
district
okay.
manager was there or some shit like
right,
that.
yeah, yep.
Like, why would you do that shit and he there?
Yeah, definitely was. Hey, that's where
He
no
probably
fucks is
was
given.
on her
That goes
ass.
to show that she didn't give a fuck, like, in the
Yeah.
first place. I mean, she, of course, now she do, but like, hell no. At first, hey, I bet you before that's why the district manager was there, because they probably was getting calls about niggas tripping. Like, hey man, these employees in here be wilding.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
District manager had to come check it out, and then that was the day the
Pam?
shit hit the
Pamela?
or
Excuse me?
blender hit her face. You know what I'm saying? I can't say she hit the fan because she got hit with a blender.
Let me
The blender hit the.
let's switch the subject a little bit though. What y'all think about that McCamey Manor shit?
What?
That
What's that?
McCamey Manor, y'all hear about that haunted house? If you make
Oh,
that waiver?
it's
They
an
give it out
extreme
money.
haunted house. That's what they call it. An
Yeah.
extreme terror haunted house or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but they giving
It's
out
a
money and
40-page waiver, and I guess if you make it through the 8 hours, I guess that's what it is.
shit.
You
Yeah,
get 20 bands.
They take the drug test you and shit. I heard.
You got drug test, background
Make
check,
sure
all
that
that
you ain't-
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Physical, all that shit.
But like, no. You know what I'm saying? If you actually like, nah, I'm cool, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I've actually watched the video on the website, bro. It's people that have been getting fucked up there talking
Yeah.
about they gonna be back. We'll be back.
Yeah, I could imagine,
Well,
man.
they-
I could imagine.
What was
You
their
know what I'm
nationality?
saying?
Man, they was
Because
doing all
you know
kind of
that play a
shit.
part when you say some shit. As far as it being like
Yeah,
some
yeah.
shit like that, some extreme shit like that, some real live tour. You know what I mean? You gotta ask for like, you know what I mean? What kind of people are these? You know what I mean? What is their ethnicity?
What's
as
your,
far as,
what's your ethnic background?
yeah, like you know what I mean. Whatever the case is, where's you coming from to be even interested to do some shit like
And to
this
wanna
to go
go,
forward?
Look,
Yeah, dog.
it might
no
be
fucking
hard
way.
and dope, cause like I know when I watch horror films, sometimes I be thinking like if I was in that situation, I
Yeah.
would have boom boom boom. But no,
Yeah, no, man, but like you
That
can't
waiver
do
shit?
nothing though. Like, yeah, you
it's a
signed in
reason for it.
you signed in a 40-page waiver to pretty much let people do what the fuck they want to.
Yeah.
And that is a lot. Even with them
Exactly,
saying
bro.
a 40-page
cool.
waiver, that's a
Yeah,
lot of
I'm
shit that
cool,
you gotta go
Bro,
over.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had read this shit. Somebody had
Hold on.
screenshotted some of this shit from the waiver. That shit said, I hemorrhage, fucking, heart attacks, all kind of shit,
Hold on,
bro.
what?
Yeah, dog. Because niggas did probably got scared out of their fucking mind.
Like,
dog.
people died up
and
in
it
that
ain't-
bitch?
And it probably ain't even just
Nobody
being,
died.
It probably ain't just being scared for real. It's just
You gonna be fish hooked,
Yeah,
so
dog.
your mouth can be ripped.
What's that shit called?
yeah, dog.
McCamey Manor, MCK.
Yeah, dog.
AMEY. That shit
Yeah,
popping
go-
up right
pop
there.
Yeah.
Go to some of the reviews.
Ain't no fucking way, dog.
Go to the waiver. See if they
Oh,
see if
shit.
you can read the waiver. See if they show you the whole waiver. I don't know if they do.
I say,
or
nah,
not.
man, is it safe? Come on, Google. No, it's extreme.
Right.
Fuck it's not. Like,
Waiver.
nah, man, I just ain't no way, dog. We got an extreme one here.
I thought I had a
You know what I'm saying?
screenshot of that
That's
shit
kind of
for real.
extreme, anyways. Maybe they was in the paper or on the news.
It's like in the
because,
woods, right?
They was like spreading chicks' legs open
Cammy
and
Manor?
humping them and shit like that. Like that's too far.
See,
for
that's
me.
the difference if it's
Yeah.
like,
Hold on,
if
what?
it's some
Yeah, it was like mock raping this chick. And you know what I'm saying? Somebody
Click
got
on that.
news of it. It was
Which
on
one?
Fox News.
The warning?
First one, yeah.
It's a difference as far as a nigga being scared or terrorized and I can actually run or defend myself or, you know what I mean, that type of
Yeah,
situation.
You gonna have
But
to
if I'm
steal on
just-
somebody, bro. Have to.
If I'm just,
Yeah,
I like, I
defend
can't even
myself.
defend myself. I gotta just let this shit go on till you know what I mean, till I either tap out or God willing give me the strength to make it all the way through.
Right.
Hell no.
I'm cool.
Hell no, bruh.
Yeah.
This is literally torture. Like,
Yeah,
It is, bro.
like real life. Like,
Yeah,
It is.
nah, I'm cool, bro. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's just certain things in the world that like we should never have to fucking, like, you know.
Right.
I mean, like, you want to go see some shit like that, man? Move to fucking Syria. Like, you want to be extremely fucking terrorized? Like, bro, they going through bombings every day. Could you wake up and imagine that? Like,
Right.
just waking and a nigga's crib that was there is now a crater in the ground. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking terrifying. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool, bro. I'm not.
Hell yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, that's not cool.
That shit ain't
Hey,
nothing
man,
I wanna
no,
be
bro,
around
yeah,
for,
bro, it's
nigga,
over.
shit.
It's over for that
I'm
shit.
about to see if I can find that
Yeah,
shit. 'cause
motherfuckers
I had
grabbing
it
you
for
and
real.
It ain't
fucking
really showing
like,
me nothing,
all
bro.
that shit. Like he said, like they fish hook you and shit. Like you can get your shit ripped. You know what I'm saying?
They could hurt you, right?
You signed the waiver.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They legally can hurt you because you signed that waiver.
Yeah, so like,
Fuck
hell
that.
no. That's what I'm
If
saying.
you
You
can
can't
hurt
even
me
defend
though,
yourself.
I
They
should
will
be able
hurt
to
you.
run and
That's what I
trip
mean as
you
far as
and
being like,
fuck
yeah,
you
I should be able to,
up.
I should be able to use my abilities to get away, or you know what I mean, to try to,
Exactly.
even if it is the enclosed area, I should still be able to use my abilities to get away from you enough time to
Exactly.
you know what I mean, to
Yeah,
not feel
do
like I'm still being
something, right.
harmed or something for real. Like,
Right, yeah, dog. Recover real fast.
yeah,
you know
recover
what I'm
time or
saying?
some shit like that. Like,
yeah.
yeah, like hell no.
Bro, they had a motherfucker buried.
Yeah,
Yeah, hell
got
no.
me fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to hear that.
Burying me, dog. Cause like, nigga, you just signed. I mean, like, but then again, you signed a 40-page waiver. Like, I'm sure in that waiver that say that bitch
That's
said,
a lot of shit.
if you accidentally die, nigga, it's not our fault.
It do,
Like,
it
you know what
do
I'm saying?
because, and that's what happened because
bruh.
you gotta have a safe word. So if you don't say that safe word, you gonna fuck around and die.
Hell yeah, like I'm cool, bro.
How the fuck do you sign a waiver that's saying if you just so happen to die though, nigga, it ain't our fault. But we're
Bro,
gonna scare the
Bands.
fuck out of you.
What they
though.
say, 20 bands,
Bro, the
40
feds
bands?
and everything got involved. Dude got a fucking lawyer before he even started doing this shit. That's why it's 40 pages of fucking waivers. The feds already been and looked at this shit and said that shit cool.
I mean, there's nothing.
So
They, I mean,
it's
hey,
nothing
dog,
they could do.
People
I
sign
mean,
their
yeah,
name.
they
shit.
signing their life away. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty much what you do.
Oh, that's
But
ill.
40
like,
pages, though?
And for real, he just recently started doing that shit where he charging motherfuckers. He was accepting dog food.
Yeah, see. That's
Cause this motherfucker, he like greyhounds or some shit like that. So you bring him a bag of dog food, and that's how you get in.
bro. Like that already sounds
You see the
ill
motherfucker
to start.
commented.
Like, bro, like a nigga, like, hey, bro, bring me some dog.
How
food.
does a
Hell
house
yeah,
and
like,
not just
first
a
of
guy
all,
who found
why?
a way to
You know what I'm
get
saying?
out to 20?
The fuck you got
Yeah,
going?
first of all.
Like, that's crazy.
After 1 year of accepting dog food, you should have enough dog food for
Man,
that.
it was some people I was watching the video. The one dude ain't even get out the fucking car.
Oh, he was spooked like that.
He was
They
spooked.
did say dude was like he didn't even get out the car for real.
Did you even get out? He's like, nope. I'm going
Hey.
back home.
Hey, he paid
that's
that
cool,
bread,
man.
though, didn't he?
It costs to get in this shit. How much?
Man, it's a waiting list.
I
You know it's
mean,
waiting
like-
list. He only do that. I think they say he only do that shit 2 people a night, 2 nights a week.
Yeah.
Two
They
people a
scared-
night.
'cause
Two
he's
people
scaring
a night.
them.
It's
Yeah,
only
right.
2 people.
Yep.
They
don't
scaring
know,
the
like,
shit out of
groups?
motherfuckers,
Nope.
dog.
That's fucked up. And this what? Hold on. It's like a mansion, right?
I don't know.
Or some shit.
No, he doing it out. I guess he got a house now. He doing it out of. He was doing it out of his own house, but then they started sending death threats and shit. So now he doing it somewhere else.
There's a chance of death. Okay. Well, okay.
there's a chance of death.
Yeah. He had, man, dog, he was drowning in the motherfucker in Chile. I seen some shit like Chile.
What?
Drowning the motherfucker. Motherfucker had one of them, the mask on their face, dog.
Oh,
He was just pouring chili on their ass. Just pouring chili.
I be eating that shit.
yeah, dog. You start choking.
Unless
on
it's
it,
cold.
fucking-
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, dog, that's fucking ill.
That's wild.
Yeah, man, I ain't fucking around, dog.
Yeah, I can't do nothing like that.
I keep it real, right? You know, I like
Yeah,
haunted
that's not
houses
my
and
stilo,
shit, but
buddy.
like, nah.
I was trying to find that shit on my shit. I thought I had saved that
definitely
shit
out
for
my
real.
jurisdiction, cause I don't even do weird shit like
I ain't
that.
screenshot that shit or nothing.
These niggas like, yo, we about to go in here and like waterboard you and shit.
Yep, they be doing that shit too.
Yeah, then, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not to pay nobody to fucking torture me, dog. Like, what the fuck did you got going on in your mind before you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bruh, how did you get there? That's the point in your life.
Watch a lot of horror movies, man.
Still,
You know,
Hey,
like
no.
torture type shit.
But
dog.
you know
Hannibal.
motherfuckers be having fetishes and shit too, man.
yeah, dog. Okay, you know what you do? You get you some weird motherfucker that like that shit too, and you do that weird shit at home,
Right,
like
right,
where
right.
it's safe, bro. Like you don't go to no. If you just pay the motherfucker to like potentially kill you.
The
Like,
crazy
you know
thing
what I'm
about it is, when I watched that video, I'm like, man, it was motherfuckers saying they came from different states to do this.
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers
I'm
is
not
weird.
traveling to go, no fucking umpteen hours in a car or
Man, fuck it. You know what we
for
should
y'all to
do,
go
dog?
torture me. The
We
fuck?
should look. We should get. We should rent a motherfucking Lamborghini, and we should charge people $100,000 to drive them through Jamaica, Queens. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a tourist spot now, I think.
You know what I'm saying? They're like through fucking West Side Cali somewhere. Like, you know
Are we
what I'm
gonna
saying?
get jacked?
We find that, yeah, dog. Like, yeah, set it up. Like, hey, bro, look, every time, bro, I want you to. As soon as we get to the light, I need y'all to run up on us. You know what I'm saying? Pistol whip one of these niggas. They signed the 40-page waiver, so it's okay. You can hit them in the head with the pistol.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Throw a bag over their head. We gonna throw them in a van. You know what I'm saying? We gonna drive them around the city for a while, and then when we take them out the van, they gonna be at a luxury fucking restaurant.
We gonna
Like,
make them
bro.
smoke cocaine.
It's $5,000 involved every 2 days. Like, we gonna do 2 people a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, dog. Like, and I bet you think somebody will sign up.
You might be exposed to
Yeah.
and or violence or drugs.
And both. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all type of weird shit.
Oh yeah.
Hell
You might
yeah.
be like, I've always wanted to.
Round two.
I've always wanted to.
I've always dreamed of being tied up and put in the trunk.
Yeah, hell no, that ain't one of my.
Like,
I
you know
don't-
what
Hey,
I'm
that's
saying?
like
Like,
some slow in the bluff shit,
Yeah,
bro.
dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
no
Hell
fucking
no,
way.
I ain't grew up
Yeah.
like that.
Not at all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Not
didn't grow up
at
even
all,
like not
bro.
even having an interest in shit
Yeah,
like
dog,
that.
like,
That's
you
what
know,
we stayed away from.
Thank you. It's like nobody want none of that shit.
That
nigga.
weird
Like,
motherfucker with the hamsters.
Yeah,
Motherfucker, like, yeah, dog, I'm gonna go get extremely tortured and shit. Like, get the fuck out.
That's like.
Why you always getting new pets?
I'll pass.
It's fucking weird.
That ain't some shit I'm into.
This nigga's pets be dying a lot.
It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Yeah, motherfuckers is
This
not.
nigga them had a turtle, a frog, a hen.
Just keep dying, though. I don't
Nigga
know
had
no
a
fire.
bunch of worms one day.
How you drown a turtle?
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Let me ask y'all another question though. Who do y'all think is better, Shaq? I mean not Shaq, but Jordan or Kobe?
Jordan or Kobe.
Who's better between Jordan or Kobe?
I mean, like,
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
better, like, Jordan. is
Cause
what
you gotta
my-
really like, you gotta. It's.
Jordan is what my answer gonna be, but, like, at what, though?
That's what I'm saying.
At the peak of their careers, who was the best?
Well, I mean, like, no, I mean, Jordan still got, he got them, you know what I'm saying, that time spent. And
Did
all-
Jordan
at the
ever
time.
score 81 points in a game?
But did he have to? You know what I'm
Did
saying?
Jordan ever get a ring without Pippen? Because Kobe did it without Shaq.
Did he have to?
Because Jordan went to different teams and was shitty.
You'll be throw these out, bro.
Oh, yeah, man, Jordan made the mistake of coming
out.
back. That, you know what I'm
He
saying?
put it out
I
there.
feel like Jordan is one of them guys. I thought Jordan is what I thought Kobe was going to be. I thought Kobe was going to not let the game go. And he was going to just end up coming back, like, because he don't. I feel like he trained and play basketball to get away from his wife. Like just from people and everything else. He don't give a fuck about nothing else but dribbling the basketball on the court, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But because you gotta have a family and life and live and shit and deal with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just do that shit. But like, I feel like when he retired, he was gonna be like, oh my God, too much people and shit. Let me go back to playing basketball.
No, he's a sports analyst now, ain't he?
Yeah, he do a lot of little podcasts and a bunch of dope shit for real. Like the way he switched it up is dope. Like he's still damn near playing basketball, but not playing basketball. He got like shit where he analyzed how people play and break down like basketball and shit like he playing basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He damn near on the court, but he not. You know what I'm saying?
So you think Jordan is better than Kobe at their peaks?
I just feel like Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the time, shit was rough. Kobe came in around there, and, you know, you could see the lap and the crossover, you know what I'm saying, in between the two. But, like, I feel like Jordan just was the man at the time.
I'm going for Kobe on this one, man. He was much more explosive than Jordan and everything, man. Yeah. Kobe was jumping out the gym at his point, and when he had the fro, Kobe had the fro. I don't know, but Jordan, I can't say Jordan was so good. This nigga was never on the game.
Well, Jordan, no, that's just because
Jordan was never on a video game.
I feel like that contract, man, you got to cut that check.
That's how much he was getting paid. But Kobe, at his peak of his career, he was jumping out the gym. Couldn't nobody stop Kobe at his peak. Nobody
couldn't stop Jordan either.
But that's a big, that's a key thing that, like you said, though.
Yeah, nobody could stop Jordan.
On all the games, you had to unlock Jordan.
Yeah, I'm about to say the USA. You got to think like they were in like college or something when they played in the USA team the first time, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was whooping them old niggas. Like, Magic and them was like, oh, shit.
I think everybody just thinks Jordan better than Kobe because of them shoes, man. Kobe had some weak-ass shoes, dog.
Hey, in his rapping career.
I'm telling you,
and Jordan never did. Did Jordan pursue music at all?
No. Nah, Jordan never did nothing but he played baseball. He was shitty at that. But he ain't stay there too long.
Yeah, he did.
He ain't stay there too long.
He went to Bo Jackson route.
Hey, man, but no, like, man, out of both of them, bro, for me, I watched Kobe. Mm-hmm. If we going by numbers, you probably would have to give it to Jordan, right? But
I feel like Kobe deserved it more, though. Kobe grind harder for it.
Right. Look. I'm about to say, by me watching Kobe, bro.
Think of who Jordan had. You had Scottie Pippen.
Listen, I know. Look, and by me saying that, like, with Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe had niggas.
This nigga, he had niggas.
Okay. Out of all the niggas Kobe played with, who was better than Scottie Pippen?
With who? Hold on.
Out of all the niggas, besides Shaq, if you take Shaq out the equation, is Lamar Odom better than Scottie Pippen? No. Is Andrew Bynum better than Scottie Pippen?
What years you talking about, though?
Just in general.
I say, because, I mean, of course, they had the same squad throughout for the most part. I mean, that's a good thing. It's like they was like Steph and them. Like, that is that going to take away from what Steph and them out here did? You know what I'm saying? Because they...
Or take away from it?
Yeah, is it going to take away from... Yes, I'm saying. Is all of this going to take... Because they had a squad and they stayed...
Yeah, that's true. Jordan never won a ring without
what it was, for real.
Kobe never won a ring without Fish.
Golden State. They manifest themselves like Detroit had did back like in 2006. Remember when Detroit had a bunch of nobodies and they became something? That's exactly what Golden State did. Golden State had a bunch of regular ass people and made that shit work just like Detroit did back in the day when they had Tayshaun Prince and fucking Rip Hamilton and Ben Wallace and all them. Just a bunch of regular motherfuckers that became great.
Okay, like, by regular motherfuckers.
That's the new Golden State, though.
You talking about the previous Golden State, right?
I'm talking about the Golden State before KD came. When they were still good.
I'm like, when you say regular motherfuckers, you still mean good enough to make it to the NBA. Like, so I feel like if you getting that check, you should be an elite athlete if you in the NBA. If you
everybody not, though. Just think how many sorry-ass niggas in the league, though, man.
Everybody just don't be, everybody don't reach their max or their potential. Or some motherfuckers just kind of don't give a fuck. They just want that couple dollars.
I got it.
But I don't know. I kind of think, well, we can't take away the fact that Jordan had the same team pretty much throughout.
Man,
he was
every
still. I mean, like he's still like that. Don't take away the fact that he was out there singing Anita Baker to niggas while he was dunking on him with his tongue out.
Y'all ain't see them clips
You know what I'm
when
saying?
Kobe played Jordan? Kobe.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong.
Kobe gave that nigga
Yeah,
bucket.
man.
Yeah,
Look,
man.
and yeah, he did. But
No, Kobe is Kobe being Bryant, bro.
Yeah,
That's-
like Kobe can't
he's a
take
fucking
away
beast, man.
what Kobe is and who he is, because Kobe don't give a fuck either. He would dunk on damn near anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
And shoot over you like for the game winner. No, no,
Hey,
I don't trust Smush Parker.
But
so I'm
motherfuckers
gonna
still,
shoot over
hey,
this
at the
nigga
end of
and
the
this
day,
nigga.
motherfuckers still fuck with Kobe.
Okay, you gotta risk it
Jordan,
all.
repeat that.
You gotta risk it all. It's a 3-point shot with close D on them.
I'm giving Jordan the ball.
You giving Jordan the ball?
Yeah, he
Kobe
gonna,
the ball.
he
I'm giving,
fading.
I'm giving
it to
Kobe
Kobe.
that
I'm
rock.
giving it to Kobe. I ain't
I'm
gonna lie
giving
to
it
you.
to Kobe,
I'm
man.
giving it to
Don't get
Kobe.
me wrong.
Without
I'm
a shadow
giving-
of a doubt.
I'm
For real.
giving
It ain't
Kobe
like
that
I,
gene.
it don't even like I don't trust Jordan with the
Yeah.
shot for real though, because I know
Yeah.
Jordan he capable
Kobe
of
got
all of
that
that.
gene.
Yeah.
It's
Kobe
just
got that gene, but
I,
like
it's something
I
about
feel
that
like
nigga
Jordan-
Kobe doing that type of
Both
shit.
of
Jordan
them
don't
niggas ain't
create
give a
enough
fuck.
space.
Both of them ain't give a fuck.
He gonna create enough space to put it up. It's going
Yeah.
in. 'Cause
And
like,
he
that's
get
what
up and
Jordan
have
do.
enough hang time to double
Like, he
cut
get-
Jordan.
yeah,
to
Jordan
double
be in
clutch
the
that
air,
shit and then still
up in
swing
the
it up
air
there,
long
bro.
enough
Y'all
to
gotta
he could
think
damn
about it
near,
though,
like,
man.
shot
Jordan
shit,
played
you know?
dirty when Kobe got into the league. They couldn't do half that shit Jordan was doing when he was there.
You talking about hand checking and shit?
Man, all that shit, just like that shit he hit, that shot he hit on Craig Elo. Man, he pushed
push.
the shit out
Yeah,
that
don't get me
nigga.
wrong.
He
He pushed
don't
the
get
shit
me
out
wrong.
that
like
nigga.
it.
Don't
Is
get
it
me wrong.
proven? Did he
Again,
say it?
Like there is people, there is still
You can
people
see
to
it,
this
man.
day
Did he
in
say
the league. I mean,
He might have just
retired
guided
that-
him.
Motherfuckers hate Jordan.
That move is like it's confusing, like the James Harden step
You know what I
back.
mean?
Like, was that
Oh, no,
is
that
that
was a
legal?
push.
Because he might
You know
have just
what I
had him
mean?
like this though.
No,
he
that
probably
was
ain't
a
shoving,
no, that
but he
was
probably
a-
just
that was a
Man,
push.
I've seen
Hey,
Jordan blow past
that
niggas
was
and
a
hit him with the
push.
boom right in their
Oh,
chin.
yeah, sure.
Wow.
I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, he do all that.
Kobe was breezing by niggas.
He did that shit
Hey,
too
man,
though.
yeah,
Kobe
Kobe
was
was
man.
with
Kobe
the
was
left hand
vicious.
or the right
Kobe was
hand
no
taking
different.
off.
He
Kobe
looking
is
all
vicious,
that.
man.
He do all that.
That motherfucker cold,
He
bro.
do all the same moves. He
Kobe
don't
was
need-
jumping
For
out
real.
the gym.
He damn near honestly like not taking nothing away from Kobe, but his game in a sense is Jordan's. Like, cause he
On
has that killer,
steroids.
man, he has that killer fucking mentality,
On
dog.
steroids,
I
man.
don't know. It's a hard dispute, but I still think like in the long run, Jordan got it, bro. Like, he just do.
Yeah, it's a
He
dispute,
just
but I think
got it.
Jordan got it.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Because he was the first one.
Nah, I mean,
Nah,
first of all, in a time where a motherfucker could clothesline you right out the sky, like he was giving people like angry buckets all game long. I mean, like some of the greatest basketball
Look who
players in
Jordan
the
played
world.
with, though, bro. Jordan played with Dennis fucking Rodman,
Yeah,
Look.
okay,
Yeah,
but
goddamn.
like, okay,
Steve Kerr.
but we ain't talking about just Jordan though. Just Jordan out there on the court, like the business he gave to people out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is legend out there, some of the shit that he's done to people. And if you listen to some of the stories that some of these athletes talk about, like to this day, they still hate him for it.
But because
Like,
you know the only reason
He out there
why
with his tongue out
niggas
singing and shit.
niggas wasn't getting traded back
Yeah,
then like they
man.
was now,
He
bro.
was the best
That's the only
that I
reason
got.
why. Niggas are stuck
Could you
losing it.
imagine that, bro?
Niggas are stuck losing to Jordan because they ain't want to get traded and go somewhere else
Bro.
and team up and beat
Oh
them
yeah,
niggas.
then, like you heard some of the stories. Like he punched his own, like he punched Kerr in the face, in
Laughing
practice.
this shit, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, like his own, like so. Yeah, he definitely was like the guy, but like that don't take nothing away from Kobe, cause Kobe just the same fucking way, right? He be in practice, like he made that motherfucker not address him. Don't address me at all. Like don't say nothing to me. His own player, like you know what I'm saying. Like I
Yeah,
don't.
no, he was
like,
a trip, dog. He ain't fuck with Smush Parker.
so like
at
I
all.
don't know, man. Like that's just that mentality of being like the alpha motherfucker. Like ain't nobody gonna take me out of what I'm gonna do. I'm that guy. I don't think that take away from the fact that
Wasn't Kobe bigger than Jordan too?
I don't know. Well, he
Yeah,
got
like
that
same
worldwide shit because he started
I mean-
rapping and shit, man. He did a song with Tyra Banks.
We mean
and
bigger
all that.
Like
No.
taller.
I think
Oh,
they
you
were
mean
like
bigger
6'6".
like that,
I
yeah.
think weight wise,
Yeah, I don't know. We have
they
to
might have been similar.
definitely check that one out.
They might have been similar.
I don't know.
I give it to Kobe. Like
But
we,
in the long run, overall,
you know,
stats,
we from both eras, so we seen Jordan play and I seen Kobe play, and I also seen LeBron play. So you know what I mean?
But like, okay, in that case, even though LeBron don't look like he out there balling uncontrollably, like he still do be out there balling uncontrollably.
Man,
I.e., all the records he's fucking broke,
he just got
you know
it
what I'm saying?
made.
and like it just don't be looking like he out there dominating the. I mean, like it kind of do some days, but like most of the time it don't. It just looked like a normal average game until you look at the stats and you realize he had a double-double. You know what I'm saying? He was a couple rebounds away from.
No, they
triple.
both are 6'6". They was the same damn height.
What about the weight though? Like, cause I know Jordan had to pump them weights to get past Detroit now.
Yeah.